In the world of project management, efficiency often hinges on consistency and repeatability. Every project, no matter how unique, usually contains elements that recur. Think about onboarding new clients, launching a marketing campaign, or even developing a new product. While the specifics change, the underlying steps and responsibilities often remain the same. This is where the power of templates comes into play, and Basecamp, with its straightforward design, offers excellent capabilities for creating and utilizing them effectively. If you're looking to streamline your processes, reduce setup time, and ensure that crucial steps are never missed, learning how to create a template in Basecamp is an invaluable skill. As a project management expert, I can tell you that a well-crafted template is not just a shortcut. It's a foundation for predictable success. It acts as a blueprint, guiding your team through familiar processes with clarity and confidence. So, how do you go about creating these efficiency-boosting tools in Basecamp? Let's break it down into simple, easy-to-follow steps, perfect for anyone looking to master this essential feature. Step 1. Start with a source project. The most intuitive way to create a template in Basecamp is to build it from an existing project or a project you set up specifically for this purpose. Think of this as your master project. This project should contain all the recurring elements you want to capture in your template. This means to-do lists, lay out all the tasks, subtasks, and checklists that are common to this type of project. Group them logically. Message board topics. If you typically kick off projects with specific announcements or gather standard information via messages, include these. Docs and files. Include any standard operating procedures, brief templates, essential forms, or common assets that are always needed. Schedules. Set up any recurring milestones or typical phases with their corresponding due dates. You'll adjust actual dates when you use the template, but the relative spacing can be valuable. Automatic check-ins. If you use regular check-ins for this type of project, add them to your source. The more comprehensive and well-organized your source project, the more powerful your template will be. Don't worry about specific assignments or actual dates at this stage. Focus on the structure and content. Step 2. Navigate to the Templates section. Once your source project is looking exactly how you want your future projects to start, it's time to turn it into a template. From your Basecamp homepage, you'll typically see a list of your projects. Look for the Templates option, usually located in the left-hand sidebar or in a prominent spot on your main project dashboard. Click on it. This page is where all your existing templates live and where you can create new ones. Step 3. Create a new template from a project. On the Templates page, you'll find an option to create a new template or similar. Basecamp generally gives you two main ways to do this. Start from scratch. This allows you to build a template piece by piece, adding to-do lists, docs, etc., just like you would in a regular project. This is useful if you don't have an existing project to copy from. Copy an existing project. This is the method we're focusing on for maximum efficiency. Select this option. Basecamp will then prompt you to choose which project you want to copy. Select your carefully crafted source project from the list. Step 4. Name your template and refine it. After you select your source project, Basecamp will create a new template based on it. Now, it's crucial to give your template a clear and descriptive name. Something like Client Onboarding Template Standard, Q3 Marketing Campaign Template, or New Product Development Phase 1 works well. The name should immediately tell anyone what kind of project it's designed for. Once the template is created, you can access and edit it directly within the Templates section. This is a critical step for refining and generalizing your template. Remove project-specific details. Go through every to-do, doc, and message. Remove anything that was specific to the original source project. For example, change Launch Spring Fling Campaign to Launch Campaign Name Campaign. Add placeholders. Use brackets or clear instructions to indicate where specific project details need to be filled in when the template is used. For example, instead of draft contract for Acme Corp, write draft contract for client name. Standardize assignments, optional while you typically won't assign specific people to tasks in a template, as they'll change per project. You can assign roles if your team consistently has them. For example, assign a task to marketing lead instead of Sarah. Review dates. Ensure any dates are relative. Basecamp is smart enough to adjust dates when you create a new project from a template. If a task is due 7 days after project start, that will be maintained. Review any hard-coded dates and adjust them if necessary. Add instructions. Consider adding a README first doc at the top of your template. This can contain instructions on how to use the template, key considerations, or a checklist for customizing the new project.